I want you to picture two apartments in the exact same city, in the exact same neighborhood, with the exact same rent. The first apartment belongs to someone earning $95,000 per year. Walk inside, and you will find a 75-inch television mounted on the wall, a leather sectional that cost $4,000, and a kitchen completely full of appliances, most still in their original boxes. Their closets are overflowing with clothes, many with the price tags still attached. The spare bedroom has been converted into a storage unit for items that haven't been touched in 3 years. This person checks their bank account every morning with a tight knot in their stomach. They are exactly 2 missed paychecks away from a total financial crisis. Now, look at the second apartment. This one belongs to someone earning only $52,000 per year. Walk inside, and you will notice something very rare. Empty space. A modest couch, a reasonably sized television, a kitchen with exactly the tools that get used regularly, and a closet with clothes that actually get worn. The spare bedroom is actually a bedroom. This person checks their bank account with absolute calm and confidence. They have 18 months of living expenses saved in cash, and they quietly invest 20% of every single paycheck. Same neighborhood, but the person earning almost half as much has nearly 10 times the financial security. Why? This is not a story about income. It is a story about the hidden relationship between your stuff and your money that most people will never understand. The first person did not gamble their money away. They do not have expensive addictions. They just gradually accumulated a lifestyle that requires every single dollar they earn just to maintain. The second person discovered the ultimate cheat code. Owning less does not mean living worse. It means living deliberately. Today, I'm going to walk you through the 10 minimalist money rules that separate people who always have money from people who never do. These rules are not about depriving yourself. They are about understanding that every single object you own has ongoing costs that you have probably never calculated. Let's start with a brutal concept that will reframe how you think about every purchase for the rest of your life. Everything you own costs money twice. The first cost is obvious. It is the purchase price, the number on the receipt. But there is a second cost that most people completely ignore, and it is almost always larger than the first. The second cost includes storage, maintenance, mental energy, and opportunity cost. That $1,500 treadmill you bought requires 20 square feet of space in your home. Space costs money. In most urban areas, you are paying hundreds of dollars a year in implicit rent just to store a machine that you only use to hang your dirty laundry. Then, there is the opportunity cost. Every dollar locked up in physical possessions is a dollar not invested. That $15,000 home gym setup could have been $15,000 sitting in an S&P 500 index fund, growing to over $50,000 in 15 years. You didn't just buy a home gym. You bought a home gym instead of your future financial freedom. The purchase price is just the entry fee. This leads directly to rule number 1. Calculate cost per use. Before buying anything, estimate how many times you will realistically use it and divide the total cost by that number. A $200 jacket worn twice costs $100 per wear. A $400 jacket worn 200 times costs $2 per wear. The expensive jacket is actually cheaper. This brutal math cuts through marketing and destroys impulse purchases immediately. Rule number 2. Apply the replacement test. Walk through your home today and look at each item you possess. Ask yourself a simple question. If this item disappeared today, would I go out and spend my own money to replace it? Be honest. Would you really repurchase that bread maker collecting dust in the cabinet? Would you buy those clothes you haven't worn in 18 months? For most items, the honest answer is, well, they exist in your life through pure inertia. Sell them, donate them, discard them. The psychological weight of owning things you don't want is literally stressing you out. Rule number 3, never upgrade. Out of boredom. I see this constantly among high earners who have nothing to show for it. Their television works perfectly, but the new model has better contrast. Their phone operates flawlessly, but the new release has a slightly improved camera. Their car runs reliably, but the neighbor just bought a shinier one. Upgrading out of boredom is wealth destruction disguised as progress. An item remains functional until it genuinely fails to serve its purpose. Boredom is not failure. Rule number 4, create friction for spending and ease for saving. Human behavior follows the path of least resistance. If spending is easy, you will spend. Minimalists engineer their environment to make saving the automatic choice. Remove stored credit card numbers from your browser. Require a mandatory 24-hour waiting period before any non-essential purchase. Delete the shopping apps from your phone. Set up automatic transfers to your investment accounts the moment your paycheck hits. Willpower drains throughout the day, but a locked system never fails. Rule number 5, count your possessions regularly. This sounds obsessive until you actually do it. Counting forces awareness, and awareness prevents accumulation. How many shirts do you actually own? Most people guess low and discover they have 4 times what they estimated. Once you know you own 47 shirts, buying another one feels completely different. You aren't just adding a shirt, you are bringing your collection to 48. The absurdity becomes visible. Rule number 6, rent or borrow before you buy. Closets and garages across America are museums of abandoned hobbies. Ski equipment from that one winter phase. Photography gear from when they imagined becoming a professional. Music equipment collecting dust. Do not buy into the fantasy. Rent the camping gear for your first 3 trips. Borrow the tools. It clarifies exactly what you need and saves you thousands of dollars when your temporary enthusiasm inevitably fades. Rule number 7, understand the lifestyle multiplier effect. Every possession you own connects to other possessions. You think you are just buying a boat, but a boat requires a trailer, a truck to pull it, storage fees, maintenance supplies, winterization, and insurance. A purchase that seems singular actually triggers a massive cascade of supporting purchases. A $10,000 boat quickly mutates into a $20,000 ecosystem of expenses. Calculate the full multiplier cost before you ever swipe your card. Rule number 8, define enough before you start earning. This is the trap that destroys 6-figure earners. They never define what enough looks like, so they just keep upgrading. Their income increases to $150,000, so they upgrade the house and the car. They feel just as broke as they did at $80,000 because their expenses expanded alongside their income. You must define your finish line. Decide what kind of car is sufficient. Decide what house is comfortable. Once you hit that line, let your income grow. Lock your expenses in place and aggressively invest 100% of the difference. Rule number 9, measure wealth by optionality, not accumulation. Society measures wealth by what you have. Houses, cars, luxury labels. True wealth is measured by what you can choose. Can you leave a toxic job that is destroying your mental health? Can you take 6 months off for a family emergency? Can you retire 10 years early? These options are only available to people who have built a massive margin between their income and their expenses. The guy earning $200,000 but spending $195,000 has 0 options. He is chained to his desk. The guy earning $80,000 but spending $40,000 has infinite options. He has true freedom. Rule number 10, practice cyclical decluttering. Most people do a massive purge once a year, feel great, and then immediately start buying junk again. Within 2 years, they are right back where they started. Break this cycle. Evaluate your possessions monthly. Notice which emotional states trigger your desire to buy things. Notice which marketing tactics work on you. The relationship between minimalism and money is bidirectional. Owning less creates more money. But having more money also makes owning less feel completely natural. When your investment portfolio is robust and growing, the psychological urge to buy useless stuff just to feel successful completely disappears. You don't need a Gucci belt to feel secure because your bank account already tells you the story you want to hear. The math heavily favors the minimalist. The person who defined enough, ignored the upgrade culture, and invested the difference is building generational wealth. The person who bought the 75-inch TV and the $4,000 couch is one emergency away from ruin. Both lifestyles are available to you right now, regardless of what you currently earn. The choice is simple. Do you want to own your possessions, or are you comfortable letting your possessions own you? If you are ready to choose freedom over clutter, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's start building real, quiet wealth together. I will see you in the next one.